the people who are wondering if they are not good at sales, can they be successful in this business, and can they still do this business? This is the question for night, and we're gonna go to Jenny. Please, Jenny, tell us what you think about this question.
Absolutely, yes. So, as you've seen here, all of us are from different professions. We all have different backgrounds. Most of us, except for Dennis, are in business. So, can you imagine when we started this, we had no clue where to start, what to do. But because of this system and because of this community, we continue to grow in this business. And now we have a job quitter, and now we have somebody who has worked less in their job because now they are earning in this business. And ultimately, our goal in this business, of course, is freedom, right? To be there for our family, to be retired early. And it doesn't need an experience because this system will train us every step of the way. And that's the
Exactly.
beauty of it.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Jenny, for your sharing. And the same question, we're going to Wasabi. What is your response to people who are worried if they're not good at sales, if they can do this business?
Yes, thank you, Azadeh. So the question is like, I'm not good at sales. Can I still do this business? First of all, I just want to clarify this. This is very really important. I just want to say that this is not a traditional sales job. Okay, this is a business. This is like a proven path. Who can follow the like step by step video based training, and who can learn and who can grow. And coming to my background, I never did any business before. I worked as an IT recruiter, and after that, I was a stay-at-home mom for like 8 years. So after like when I got this opportunity, I like based on the training, I learned everything in the training. And what happens is like I'm not chasing people, and I'm not asking my friends or relatives. So what happens is like when you start your business, you're going to have like professional business pages like Facebook and Instagram. So people who are looking for this opportunity, they are going to reach me. Like I don't reach anyone. So who is genuinely interested, who wants to learn the new skill, and who wants to grow, who wants to earn income, so they come and reach us to us and reach us to me. So this is the way, this is the business, like it happens. That's what I want to say. And learning like good at sales means like when people reach you, when people are inquiring about this opportunity, what I do is like I provide them like a clear clarity information so
Mhm.
that they will take the informed decision. So we are not selling here, and people who are genuinely interested, they will start the business from us. Thank you, Azita.
Thank you, Vince. Yes, as Wasabi mentioned, it's like this is not, we don't have those who are watching us in the last couple of weeks, they see that we never show any products, we never like promote anything, and this is a business, so this is what we're working on. But we're going to the next person, one of the um, people who is has a long story on the coaching, and we're gonna ask the same question from Denise. Denise John, would you please share your opinion about this question?
Yeah, as I'm gonna, like give a double plus to Jenny when she says that absolutely yes, I cannot do like with that energy, but I can say that yes, anybody can do that. Like it's not the rocket science. Everybody needs to learn something. When you do start something, when you want to change something, it's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. It's not gonna be easy. But it's not that you cannot do it. When you start, you will learn. As Vasavi says, we have the step by step trainings that you're going to
Mhm.
get that. So there is no hold on, or there is no firewall in front of you that, okay, so I want to do this because I don't know how to sell, I cannot do it. So you're going to learn. You know, The only thing that it's missing here, it's your desire to start. When you start, doesn't matter, you know the system, you know the business, you are, like a brand new, or you are like a 10 years experience. All of us, when we start from the same point. We start from the same like background. We start from the same platform. We start like in the same like roadmap, and we go and follow that. So if, regardless of sales or not, but if you like to start and know how to do it, yes, definitely you can do it, even though you don't know how to sell.
Thank you so much, Dennis. Appreciate it. And our next great representative, and I'm gonna ask this question from Amy. Amy is a nurse, so has nothing to do with sales. Let's see that
Yes.
taking care of people
For
and how
sure.
she's doing that.
When you hear that sales, the word, what comes to everybody's mind is like that annoying person, the one phones you and like every 3-4 times in a day, or every week follow up on you, or like a pushy person. So that was my thought before I came to know about this business. So I never looked at it for so many years. So then I thought, okay, I needed a change. So I came and looked at, and then I realized I'm not going to be that pushy salesperson. I'm not going to be that person bugging the family or friends. And then I wondered, like, what am I going to be doing here? Then I learned I'm going to be sharing this opportunity to anybody who is interested or looking for a side income, or whatever the reason they wanted to have an additional income, early retirement, or whatever it is. So somebody eagerly looking for a solution, I'm going to be there to help them. So we will be the persons helping you, guiding you to make the right decision. So I won't be that, like, no, none of us won't be that person like going and following people and chasing them to come and check out this business. But we will share this because this has changed our lives one way or the other way, like in a good way. So that's the only thing we are doing here. And, anybody wondering, you need to be that chatty, salesy person, you have to chase people. No, it's nothing like that. But you are just going to be yourself, representing just you. And if you are a person willing to help and willing to give them instructions, like, if somebody is coming into you and ready to learn the new skill, you just have to guide them through our system, how to do this, like how to become a person who is going to be helping others. So that is the only thing, one and only thing you are going to be doing here. And of course, that's going to make good changes on anybody.
Thank you so much, Amy. Yeah, before going to Supriya, I want to like testify, like whoever is watching us or watching a replay, even here, like these people, like we meet each other virtually and we get to know each other and learn from each other. And for many of us, including me, I'm testifying, it's just like first coming, we had like this concern, fears, maybe we have to just like talk about it. Although we have people, they do not do these live things, they do it in other way if they have a choice. But to be honest with you, I'm right now, I love the Mondays because I just get to chat and meet these amazing people and go through this. So it's like much more than just a business. It's the great community that you just like to be a part of it, and the way that you grow is the way that you just enjoying it. It's not like that you want to pass the exam or you just want to like do the job and just clock in clock out. So that's why we're really enjoying it. Supriya, Supriya, now we are waiting to hear from you that you quit your job because of like after you found yourself growing on this business. So we are waiting to hear your response to this question.
Yes, Azadi, thank you for that. And yes, if you've been ever thought you're not good at sales, I want to let every one of you know that you're not alone, because not one of the biggest fear every one of us has is, okay, this is sales job or this sales business, I cannot do it. See, you're selling yourself in your job too. If you think in your life everything you're selling, but we don't know that because our mind is, we are tuned to that. But when it comes to this business, when I started in the business, I never felt that I need to sell in this business because why? We're not going to convince anybody in this business, right? The fear, every one of us have that fear. But I used to believe that only the outgoing people, like, there are people who are salespeople who are naturally, do the sales, or those with people who have a huge social media following, they could succeed in this business. But it's absolutely that is wrong because what I learned is something that, has changed everything over here. You don't have to be very good at sales. You don't have all that you have to bring it to the table is to your willingness to learn, serve, and then stay consistent in this. Okay. So we are very, see, I was not looking to become something, a salesperson or something like that. I was just looking a way. All of us here, we're all looking for a way to create that freedom, right? That time freedom, the financial freedom, whatever you call it, right? You want to be work on your own terms, whatever it can be, right? For your family and for your better future. So, and I discovered that people, they just don't buy because if somebody says, hey, can you buy this? No, nobody's going to buy. They feel pressured. Nobody will come to you. This is not what we are doing in this business. This business is not at all about convincing people. It is about we are sharing, we are helping, we are connecting with those like-minded like us who are already looking for the change to create that income online. So we are not really kind of making selling to somebody else or pressurizing or something. That's what I mean to say that. So you don't have to know everything before you start. All that you don't have to be perfect, or you don't have to have thousands of followers on social media because might be thinking, hey, you're doing everything in social media, and is it not you're selling something on the social media? Absolutely, we are not selling anything to anybody over here, just social media. Because why? It is, see, we have a system that does everything for you, right? You're not alone. You have a huge community support. Our business is process oriented. Your system is automated. Majority of the work has been done already for you, and you don't have to be alone in doing things for yourself, and you're going to learn a lot of skills in the meanwhile. And social media will never die. Even we might go away from this world, but social media will never die. And the business that we do is on the social media, okay, and we do it globally. And we have lot of people here, and the way it has been done, we have an automated system that helps you to close those sales for you. It's not that who you are going to do the sales. It's that you just have to bring that willingness to learn, serve, and be consistent, learn the skills, implement what you have learned, and then you're going to become good at that skills. And then one day you're going to say, hey, this is not about, you're going to come like us over here and talk how we are talking like this. So to tell you clearly, if it's the message, if something that what resonates with you, whatever the message that we have been giving it to you over here, if it's something that resonates with you and you have been wondering if there is something another way, send us a message to any one of us over here, and we are happy to help you guys and get you started. Not by force, but willingness, right? It has to, because this business is very transparent. We are not, it's so transparent that you're not just going to jump in just like that. You're going to see everything, step by step. And you're going to take the informed decisions once right? If it's something that you feel it's the right fit for you, we'd be happy to welcome you. Otherwise, best of luck to you. Okay, with that, I would like to pass it on to Azadeh. Back to you, Azadeh. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sophia. Appreciate it. Yes, as all my amazing teammates share with you people here, it's we are not promoting any products. Actually, the way that we see is the way that we found. So we were looking for a way to get out of what we were dealing with. We wanted a way out of the full-time work with lots of pressure, with things that even we are coming from different backgrounds, but also we may have passion still about it, but just being the only way to make our life and have income and family, that was not what could get us there. So we were looking for an opportunity, and we are grateful for finding this opportunity. And this is what the same way, this is what we do. And whoever wants to grab this opportunity, they can, as Supriya said, a message to each of any of us that you resonate better, and ask that how you can start. And if you do, this is going to be in future what you're doing. You just want to introduce that there is the opportunity. Everything else that is happening beyond that, that if there be any sales, if there be anything else to do with the process and how you get the commission, first of all, that we had other lives that you can watch, but also is beyond it. These are happening by a system. So we are not dealing with them at all. And that's why we like it. We don't have to deal with anything like a product, service, going back and forth, customer service. We have nothing to do with these things. The company is taking care of it, and system automatically taking care of it. So we are here only to share the opportunity, and everyone has a background, but the minimum, everyone has a family, and the people who, even if not working, they're taking care of their family. So you can transfer what you're doing in your family, in your daily life, to this business. You don't have, none of us were salesperson, but still, as Supriya mentioned, when you go for any job, you have to be able to represent yourself or sell yourself. That's it. So you have to be just yourself. So exactly the answer to this question, as Jenny and Dennis said, absolutely yes. So if everyone has anything left, I want to add, my sweet guest, please let me know. Anyone want to add anything?
Yeah, I just want to tell this to people, right? If you guys are sitting on the sidelines, okay, because you're telling yourself that I'm not good at sales, and I want to encourage you all today, okay? There's only one life. Don't sit there and, hoping that something is going to happen, unless we take that, because I have done almost 7 online businesses. If I have not taken